Hey guys, it's Steph, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing good, especially you, Sam. I love doing this because I know some of you guys weren't really paying attention before, but now you are. Sam, how are you doing? The Samanthas, the Samuels, let me know if your name's Sam. And sorry if that did mildly freak you out. In today's video, we are diving into my rubbish bin. Okay, maybe not literally, but we are going to be going through everything that I've thrown away over the last few months, and I'm going to be telling you guys if they're worth the money and if I would repurchase them, or if they're just trash. So let's get into it. And I know it's a little bit annoying, but it does really help. Let me be a YouTuber for like 5 seconds. If you guys do enjoy these videos or any sort of videos and you do want to see more from me, please hit that notification bell and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment as well. They do help and it just means a lot. I like chatting to you guys. I feel like we need a name for this series, so let me know in the comments down below, but I feel like for today, we're going to be going for yes over on this side, which means I would repurchase, or pass, which means it's going straight back in the bin. I'm actually going to start off with a few products that evidently are not empties, but hear me out here, okay? I'm off to my boyfriend's in a second, and I know for a fact that my stock at his house is running low. So I know that there's a few products I need to replenish on, and the fact that I have multiple shows you that I really, really love it. So we're going to start off with the Dalba White Truffle Double Serum and Moisturizer Stuff. Double Serum and Cream. I use this moisturizer all the time at my boyfriend's house. I have worked with Dalba before, but this isn't like an ad or anything. But if you haven't seen it before, ta-da! It's a 2-in-1. So I wouldn't say this is like an actual serum, like a super liquidy serum, but it's kind of like a gel cream. And then you also have like a really thick moisturizer here. I usually like to, oh, there goes a little spatula. I usually like to mix them together, and I swear it's just the nicest moisturizer ever. Also, smells really good, and this lasted me, I mean, this has been at my boyfriend's house since we got together, so it's been like over 6 months, like longer than that. Basically, this has lasted me a really long time, so I'm going to gently, which side was it? I'm going to gently place this in the yes pile, and by that I mean I'm putting it on the side because I need to remember to take that in a minute. But this can go in the trash. Another product that I know a lot of you guys are very familiar with because you might have seen me talking about them on things like Instagram and TikTok is the Yapoda Calm Balm. I love this stuff. I did add some stickers to it. I'm a bit weird when it comes to stickers. I love them. But then I get anxious in case I put them in the wrong place, which is insane. But yeah, I just threw loads of stickers on this one and actually think it's kind of cute. But yeah, I am running low on this. I have maybe like 3 or 4 uses of my Calm Balm at my boyfriend's house, so we've got a freshie. So satisfying. Next is this eye cream from Haru Haru or Haru Haru. I never quite know how to say it, so let me know how you guys say it down below. But again, I know I've worked with these guys in the past, and I promise I'm not trying to do any sort of sneaky plug or anything. I just really, really love this eye cream. It's so quick and easy to use, and it works really well under makeup. So evidently this is going over here because I am restocking it. But yeah, I have one at my house, one at my boyfriend's house, and it's really, really getting down to the last bit. So I'm stocking myself up. I'm almost convinced that he's using this as well. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that these might be the best spot patches I've ever tried. And I used to think that they were all kind of the same. These are by the brand Hero. But these are like invisible. In fact, so invisible to the point where I've actually gone out with them on. And then I've only realized when I've gotten home and no one's mentioned them to me. And I don't really care, but like they're that invisible that even I didn't notice. And they work so well. If you tried out these sort of patches before, they literally draw out the juice, the grimy juice from your spot outwards into these little patch things, and I just love them. And also they're not meant for this, and it's a very expensive way of doing it, but when I get bitten by bugs, when I get bitten by bugs, which side note, I need to find out my blood type because apparently certain blood types, mosquitoes and stuff, love the most, and I get bitten all the time and it's bad. I'm not going to include a picture, but if you saw them on Instagram that one time, they are bad. And when I was in a pinch, the only things that really helped me outside of antihistamines were these bad boys. I put them over the top, they stopped the itching, and I swear they like drew out whatever the bug put in my skin there just into these guys, and it helps so much. So big fan of those. Again, very expensive way of just getting rid of bug bites, but it did work. So if you're in a pinch, give it a go. A win. Okay, you guys are gonna potentially hate me for even mentioning this because I kind of hate myself for mentioning this, but this is such a good product, but it's, oh my God, so expensive. I'm gonna quickly jump to another product because I sometimes talk about the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, which I love. I only really use it on special occasions. It's a fantastic cream, but it is so expensive, but you do get quite a lot of products and it does last a really long time. This is a whole different world of expensive. I think I got this in an advent calendar once, and because it's such a small size, I took it away with me and I was just using loads of it. I was like, oh, this is quite nice. I got home and I had a look at how much this is, and I'm pretty sure for like, is this like 15 mil or something crazy? I'm pretty sure this is like £150, give or take. I'm gonna put it on screen, but it's in the hundreds, and it's terrifying because it's such a good product. So it's the Bioeffect EGF serum, and I cannot even explain what this does to your skin. I try and not use it that often. I usually tend to use it when my skin's looking a little bit lackluster, but it does something. I don't really know what it does, but it definitely does something. It's literally just like pumping money into your skin, and it makes your skin look like money, but I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I mean, you know I love to spend money, but I also really love to save money, and I absolutely hate to waste money. I don't know if this is a waste of money or not because the results are there. But my God, is this just so horrendously expensive? And I was honestly contemplating buying another one. I have so much skincare, by the way. So like if I'm sitting here thinking like I might spend all that money on a little bottle of serum like this, you know it's going to be pretty good. But I'm very lucky here. This is when I'm like, thank God for my job. I got I think it was a Cult Beauty edit with Jamie Genevieve, and she included one of these in that edit. So I have another one, but she's getting low. She's getting low, and I might have to do it. It's reluctantly, because it's so expensive, a winner. I'm sorry. Okay, the next products are a lot cheaper, you'll be pleased to know. So this is the Pixie Cleansing Oil. I love a cleansing oil. In fact, the other product that I have to show you guys as well is a cleansing oil. If you're not using a balm or an oil to take off your makeup, I beg you try it because it will be a game changer. If you're still using like face wipes or something, you naughty, naughty people, try an oil. It will save your skin. It will save you so much time. So good. And I really, really liked both of these for the same reason, to be honest. Oh, a little dribble of that one in there as well. But they just took off my makeup really easily. I always love to do a double cleanse, sometimes a triple, just because obviously I wear a lot of makeup sometimes. And these didn't sting my eyes or anything like that. They're really, really lightweight and yeah, just really, really good all-round cleansing oils. This one's scented, this one's not. I didn't even say what it is. It's the Haro Haro Wonder Black Rice Moisture Deep Cleansing Oil. So if you like a scent, go for this one. If you want something unscented, try this one out. But they both did a really great job of taking off my makeup. So, over there. Ugh. Ooh, this product's a little bit grimy. So this is from Fenty Skin, and it's the Cookies and Clean Whipped Clay Intensive Pore and Blackhead Face Scrub. I know I shouldn't love a face scrub because I know they're not the best things for your skin, like a manual exfoliant. I think they've gotten a lot better these days. They're not the ones that would like rip up your skin, but I do like to treat myself to a little face scrub every so often, and I did really, really like this one. I wouldn't say it was my favorite. I think also because I know it is quite expensive, and for me, I just feel like I'm not really trying to use a face scrub to better my skin. I'm using like the serums and the oils and the moisturizers and all the things like that for my skin. I just want to like scratch a bit of my face off, which I know isn't the right thing to say. Do as I say, not as I do. It's a little bit more up there in price, so like I wouldn't necessarily say this stood out to me as like the best face scrub ever. It was just a good standard face scrub. So I'm gonna put it kindly over here. However, I did really like it, but I feel like I'll probably just buy a cheaper one. Sorry, Fenty. Okay, now I'm going to run through a few perfumes that I've used up recently. I feel like it's such a big deal when I go through a whole bottle of perfume. I feel like because I have so many that when I actually use one up, I'm like, damn, like I really like that one. First up isn't technically a perfume, but I suppose it does scent you home, and it's the Nag Champa Incense Sticks. I love these. I used to have these when I was younger, and then I don't know what it was, but something just made me want to get incense sticks again, and it's oh my, I don't know what it is. It's just my favorite smell ever. I love it so much that I buy these in bulk. Like I think I go on Amazon and I buy them in like packs of 6 or something. And just this scent, it's my favorite. So if you haven't tried it before, it's like a very generic brand. I'm going to butcher this. I'm actually not even going to say it. Sugandalaya. I'm so sorry. I know that was wrong. I know in my bones that was wrong, but I'll link it down below. Best scent ever. Yum. Yes. Okay, so the first perfume that I'm going to show you guys, I've had for a really, really long time. And I do really like it, but it's not necessarily a scent that I'm like, oh, I want to wear that every single day. I actually, and this will make it sound bad, but I absolutely love this perfume. But this is something that I would wear to bed. I know, I wear perfume to bed, I wear it to the gym, I wear it wherever I go. I just love perfume so much. And it's this one here that's originally from Beauty Pie. It's called Angeliques Letters. And I think I got this maybe like 3 Christmases ago or something. It smells like orangey vanilla. It smells like a sweet, and I Love the smell of it, but yeah, it's just not something I necessarily would wear as like my everyday scent, but I did really like it if I was just like spritzing something on the go. It's such a good scent. I feel like maybe they did a candle of this years ago. I think it was like a Christmas candle or something. I would definitely get the candle, but I'm not sure I would necessarily get this as a perfume again. Oh my God, but why do I keep smelling it though? I'm like, I don't want to throw it in the bin because what if I never get to smell it again? Am I insane? I'm smelling it so much that I actually can't even smell it anymore, but I'm going to put this kindly over here. Okay, I've got a couple of dupes now. So we have this one here from M&S. My friends, if you haven't tried out M&S perfumes, go in there and just have a sniff. You can literally Google like M&S perfume dupes and it'll come up with a whole list of things. They do so many. And I'm pretty sure like a bottle this size is around like £6. I don't think their perfumes are ever like any more than around like £15, especially from these ranges. But this one here, oh yeah, it's good. This one here is the Apothecary Warmth, and it's got notes of cardamom, cinnamon leaf, cedarwood, and sandalwoods. But this, I think it's a dupe of Le Labo Santal something. I always wanted to try that perfume. I'd sprayed it in store, and it does smell, from what I can remember, very, very similar, and it wore really well. Just a really good perfume. I would buy this again. I don't need any more perfumes right now. I don't think I need any more perfumes for the rest of my life, but I would buy it again. Just not right now. And also the bottle is also very, very cute. You know, sometimes you can find like dupes of perfumes and the bottle just sucks. This one looks very cute. And then next we have this perfume here from the Essence Vault. So I actually originally got this before I tried YSL Libre because everyone was raving about YSL Libre, and then I saw that this is supposed to be a complete dupe of it. It's the number 479, and I can confirm that it does smell almost identical. I will tell you guys about a few other dupes that I've got. So I've tried the actual like YSL one, great. This one, really, really good, lasts a really long time as well. The Primark one that I think is like almost impossible to get now, sorry. That perfume though, if you see it, get it. It's like £3 for a little bottle. It's so, so good. And also, I'm gonna do a TikTok on this actually. The little, I forget the name of it, but it's in like a white box and it's like £5 or something, and that again smells almost identical and lasts a really, really long time. So if you don't want the original YSL Libre, try this, which I think is maybe like £15, or try the little one, or try the Primark one if you can get it. I definitely would buy this again, and I would actually buy from this brand again, but will I buy this scent again because I have the other dupes? Probably not, but I am still gonna put it over here. All right, guys, let's move into makeup. I feel like no matter what, for the rest of time, or at least for however long they continue to make this concealer, which ABH, I'm looking at you, please don't discontinue this because, oh my God, I love this so much. The ABH Magic Concealer, what? What was that? The ABH Magic Touch Concealer, my favorite. I barely even wear foundation these days, which sounds like a flex, but it's not. I just cover my face in this concealer, and it's fantastic. It's great for under my eyes, it's great for all over my face, it's great at covering spots. I just love it, and it does last me a really long time. I mean, realistically, this one is very much dead, but I feel like maybe, oh, I could scrape a little bit more out of that one. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one in my handbag, just like little touch-ups or whatever. I love this concealer so, so much. It's definitely like, I'm gonna say it's my favorite concealer ever. Like ever. So I think we know what I'm about to do right now. Another product that I was using loads of before I basically fell back in love with the Got To Be Glued Brow Gel, which honestly, like, that is my favorite brow gel ever, I think. I think I finally decided that that is like the brow gel of my dreams. I don't know why I stopped using it, but I've gone back to it and I'm like, this does everything I need and it's affordable. So that's a new favorite of mine, if you guys are wondering. But basically, for a while, I was going through so many of the Rimmel Wonder Freeze Brow Lamination Gels, and they are really, really good. They're around like 11 or 12 pounds, I think, which is pretty expensive for like a drugstore brow gel, but it was really, really good. And it was gluing down my brows really, really well. It's basically got the same sort of like spoolie and wand, as the Refi kind of brow gels, and I did really like it. I think it's probably the best brow gel that I could get like easily in, whether it's like a supermarket like Asda or something, or just like Boots and Superdrug. But it just doesn't have the hold that the Got To Be one does, and you can get the Got To Be Glued Brow Gel pretty much anywhere now. So would I repurchase it again? I would, but I don't think I will for a while, unless I'm in a pinch. So Rimmel, I loved you for such a long time. I still do. You're still great. Like, really good product. But it's a sad, sad day because I'm finally on my last Misguided Freckle Marker pen and you can't buy this anymore. They don't sell it anymore, and this was really, really good. So if this was still available, I absolutely would repurchase it, but I can't. But yeah, it's just such a good freckle pen. So if you guys have any other recommendations for me, let me know, because I really did love this. I think I have one more left, maybe another one in some sort of handbag somewhere, but it would go over here, but it has to go over here because you can't get it anymore. Rest in peace, Misguided. Oh, actually it's back though now, isn't it? It's back. Isn't it part of like Shein or something? I wonder if they'll bring back the beauty side of things. I don't know. I don't know, actually. Maybe I need to bring that back. Another product that I really, really rated, but they discontinued. Why do brands keep doing this? Brands will hold on to like the worst products that I don't know who is buying them. And then they'll get rid of like the best products that they did. I mean, maybe not the best product they ever did. But yeah, this is the Be Perfect Gravity Lash Glue. And I mean, I could probably get something out of this, but I don't know if it's for the best. So I think I should probably say goodbye to this. But bring it back, Be Perfect. This was such a good lash glue. But alas. Oh my god, okay, I might have found one of my new setting sprays ever. The only reason why I still prefer the Urban Decay All Nighter is because I feel like it just adds a little bit of dewiness to my skin. I maybe have one use of this, and I might have to buy the big size because this has done something to my makeup. Like, my makeup does not budge. I've been riding on my boyfriend's motorbike recently, and I've been having a helmet on, and if anyone has ever like had any sort of like full head helmet or ridden a motorbike or something, you know that it's so tight around your face that when you like take it off, like anything on your cheeks is just like smudged into the helmet. This has been stopping that. I have literally figured out a makeup routine that does not budge. I mean, it's a lot of the products that I used in my sauna video, which I will put on screen up here somewhere. But I put a lot of it down to this. This is such a good setting spray. It's from One Size, and it's the On Till Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. It's like an aerosol, and I don't normally like the aerosol sprays because I kind of literally just feel like I'm spraying hairspray on my face. This is incredible. I need to buy more of this because I've got the tiniest amount left, and I'm scared to not do my makeup without it. So yes, hit me on the shoulder. I'm just going to whiz through this one quickly because I know I've mentioned this so many times, but it is an empties video, so if you see a product a lot, that just means I love it. It's the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. It's such an OG, but it's so good. I also really love the Panorama Mascara. That's one of my favorites at the moment. I have it here. I literally used it today. The Telescopic Lift. Also really good. I could list a whole load of mascaras that I love, but if I could only ever use one mascara for the rest of my life, it might be this one. It might be this one. This one has never failed me. So, this is a sad one because I'm not throwing this away because I don't love it or even because I finished it, but because I just never got around to finishing it. And I am CEO of using makeup products way after I'm supposed to. Don't care, I'm only using them on me. But this just looks a bit gross. This looks really, really gross. And it's the P. Louise Base Pro stuff. I love it. I have multiples down here. So I have some other ones to use. I will, and I would repurchase this again, but I think I'd probably just buy it in like the small tube just because I didn't get through this one. But it's really good. It's literally like my favorite eye primer ever. So yes. Ugh. Honestly, can we please like start making petitions to brands to bring certain products back? But actually, I'm not even sure what's going on with this brand. It's like, I always say 3&A, but I think it's pronounced Mina. They've kind of disappeared a little bit. And with that, so has my favorite lip liner. And I literally have the tiniest nubby left. I keep this one in my handbag because it's really, really good. I have a little scar here on my lip. And I just like to fill in my lips ever so slightly for something supernatural looking. And I don't even know what the color of this one was. I think it was like 530 or 540. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They don't do it anymore. But I love this lip liner. And like, it's pretty dead. Oh my God, I've got the tiniest little nub. It's literally the tiniest little nub. And every time I like take the lid off, I have to make sure I'm like doing it really slowly so it doesn't fling out and I lose it. But it's going to be a sad day when this lip liner goes because you can't get it. And it's just the most perfect like shade for me ever. I don't know why I'm comparing it now. I've got so much lip liner on, but I'm really sad that it's gone. If I can find like a batch of them, I will repurchase. I'm manifesting that. I'm going to place this one down gently just so I don't break it. Yes, this is by far one of my favorite liners ever, and it's actually not even a liner, it's a brow product, but it's the Urban Decay Brow Blade. And hang on, I lied. This isn't an empty. I still have this. I love this, by the way. I don't know why this is in this list. Did I have another one somewhere or something? Either way, I love this. It's my favorite. I actually use it as like an actual like liquid liner for my eyeballs, not for my brows, but obviously you can do both. But love this. Yes, it's not empty. These, however, are, and one of them is just because I just used it to death, and it's the Huda Beauty Lifeliner. Hang on, why is this one now working? This wasn't working. What's going on? This one had like fully dried out. Okay, it's drying out again. I think we just, yeah, it's like on its last legs, but I do have multiples of these. I love this liner. I think it's my favorite liner that I've ever used ever. I love the brown one and the black one, and will continue to repurchase this. She did such a good job with this liner. This one makes me really sad because, again, when I first reviewed this, I loved this, and I think I even mentioned in that video that I'd seen reviews of people saying that it dried out quite quickly. I was there being all smug, like, mine hasn't dried out, and I was using it for a few weeks. But yeah, this is the Vive Power Ink Liner, and I've still got some left. I know I do, but it's dried out. It's like really liquidy and just like that, exactly. Like it's there, and it's just, it's sad because it was such a good one. I don't know if maybe it's changed. I'm sure like Jamie would have like, you know, picked up on that or something. I don't really know, but I'm gutted. So like, I probably will buy another one. I'll try another one. Yeah, it makes me sad that it just dried out. Why? But very good liner. Just, I hope maybe they fix the formula. Okay, now finally we're going to move into like the body and hair care section. And I don't actually have too many products to show you guys. But the one thing you are probably so sick of seeing, because I go through one of these every single empties video, and it is the Living Proof Dry Shampoo, which is the best dry shampoo you will ever try. I don't need to say too much. It's very expensive, I know. However, it is a continuous repurchase for me because nothing compares. Like, I will use just like other dry shampoos like day to day, but if I really need to like have my hair looking like freshly washed, like it doesn't even just like save your hair when it looks a bit greasy, it makes your hair look completely freshly washed, I will use this stuff. There are so many times where I'm like looking like a greasy little mess the day before filming, and then I'll use this the morning that I film, and no one will be able to tell any different. I've literally had people say to me like, oh my god, have you just had your hair done? And I'm like, no, I haven't washed it or even brushed it. I've just used this. It's the best dry shampoo ever. So if you guys haven't tried it, maybe try out one of the little smaller ones, or if you can find it on offer or something, give it a go because it's such a game changer. Next is a product that I haven't actually used for a while, so I guess I maybe must have missed this one in my last empties video, but it's the Tanologist Ultra Dark Tan. And I mean, I am holding on to my natural tan for dear life. I have got another little holiday booked very soon, so I'm gonna really try and keep this natural tan because I am loving not having to fake tan all the time. But this is such a good tan. If you guys are into tanning and you haven't tried this, it gives you the most natural olive color, but again, it goes super dark, but you can also just use it for an hour. It's like the express one. So if you just want like a little bit of a zhuzh, leave it on for an hour and it gives you a really nice healthy glow, but also still a little bit of color. Or you can leave it on overnight, which is what I used to do, and it's the best tan ever. Love it. So easy to apply as well, and you can see it as well, so it's not like invisible and you'll end up like missing your arms or something. Really good tan. And also you can usually get it in Superdrug for like 2 for 1 or buy one get one half price, that sort of thing. So pretty good price as well. I'm placing this one down very gently just so it doesn't like potentially stain my carpet. Ding. Another hair care product that again is pretty expensive for the size, but you need the tiniest amount and it does make a massive difference. So this is the Living Proof Triple Bond Complex, and honestly I would say there's 2 brands, maybe more now, but there's 2 brands that like originally did this sort of product, and it was the K18 molecule thing, which I did really like, but again more expensive, and then it was this one, and I actually prefer the Living Proof. It's a hair strengthener, so it's kind of like in the way of like Olaplex, where Olaplex doesn't like moisturize your hair as such, like the original like, you know, bond repairing product. It doesn't like make your hair feel like super moisturized, but it works over time to actually repair the molecules in your hair. I'm not a scientist, don't know if you've noticed. But with this one, I did notice it helped to make my hair feel a lot better, as well as just generally improve the quality of my hair when I had a lot of split ends. So a massive yes from me. I don't feel like I need it as much these days because like my hair's obviously not like completely bleached anymore, but this was so good whenever I had bleached hair. Pop. I feel like literally every product that I'm showing you guys today is something I would repurchase. Girl knows what she likes. Next is something that honestly I did not have high hopes for, because I mean, I know Sol de Janeiro for their body butters and their boom boom creams, bum bum creams. We like to say bum bum. So I was thinking like, what are they gonna know about like hair care? Turns out quite a lot, because I really loved this leave-in conditioner and it smells exactly like the boom boom cream. It's so nice. And I liked it so much that I got another one. So yes. Whoa. And then as you guys just saw, I did also have an empty of this Sol de Janeiro body butter. And this is, what number is this? Shirosa 59. And I love this scent. I really love this scent. But, and this isn't necessarily a problem, but this has a weird texture compared to like all the other ones. The other ones are just like standard body butters. Whereas this one was almost kind of like bouncy. And it's like, you wouldn't just like scoop it up and it would be like a liquidy moisturizer. It would be like a piece. I don't know how to, it'd be like a clump of body lotion, and then you'd rub it in and it would be lovely, almost like more of a balm. But I didn't necessarily love the texture for applying it, because I always felt like I sort of like got it under my nails, and I don't know, it just took a while to sink in, but it was super hydrating. So that's not a problem, but is everyone else's like that? Like, was that just mine? Did I just get like an off one? But I love the scent so much. So like, I don't know, I would definitely repurchase it, but I have so many body moisturizers that right now I don't need to. But Sol de Janeiro, I love you so much. So for now, we're going to put you over here. But like, if I didn't have such a copious amount of body moisturizers, you'd be going straight in here. But for now, just hang out over here because they need more friends over there. I mean, while we're on the Sol de Janeiro hype train, we have this guy here. Love this. Oh my God. So this is obviously going over this side as well, but I used this when I was on holiday, and it's a spray SPF, which normally I don't get on board with. It's like an aerosol sort of spray, but I actually don't think it's not an aerosol, but it comes out like an aerosol. You know what I mean? And in fact, I actually liked the scent of this so much when I was on holiday that I went and bought one of the minis of like the actual body sprays, and it's the Shirosa 87, just in case you guys want to sniff it. Smells like holiday. Okay, last but not least, I'm not exactly leaving you guys on anything super exciting. I really like this, but again, don't need any more body moisturizers, but it's the Weleda Skin Food Body Lotion, and honestly, I forgot how much I just like this stuff. It smells so good. It smells very like, almost medicinal, but not. Nicely medicinal. Yeah, it's just a really good moisturizer. If you have very dry skin, I always get really dry like shins, which is super sexy. This sorts them right out. So big fan of this. I mean, I would definitely repurchase this again. But is it like the first thing on my list? No, there are other body moisturizers that I would maybe choose over this. But if I saw it and it was like a decent price, because it's pretty affordable anyway, I would pick it up. But I'm gonna put you over here again. I feel like we just need more friends over on this side. I feel like everyone's getting lonely, so sorry. Okay guys, so that is everything from my rubbish bin from over the last few months. Let me know what you guys tend to go through the most, and if there's any products you guys think I need to try out, let me know down below. If you guys did enjoy this video, as always, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do want to see more of me, because I am uploading all the damn time. Is it too early to say that? I'm uploading more. But yeah, I know a lot of you guys did want to see an updated empties video, so here it is. Hope it didn't disappoint. But anyway, guys, that is it from me today. I love you. Hope you're doing well, Sam, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.